Right then, on today's Liverpool News Daily, we're going to run the rule over some cracking stories. New price emerges for Iraola's first transfer after £55 million agreement in place. Meanwhile, Alessandro Bastoni addresses speculation linking him with a move to Liverpool. What's the sequence of the events? Stay tuned to find out. Welcome. We've got some thrilling Liverpool news lined up for you, so stay tuned until the end to catch all the latest updates. And don't forget to leave 300 likes to keep us motivated in bringing you the latest Liverpool updates. An absolute sensation is brewing at Anfield as Liverpool look to reunite their visionary manager Andoni Iraola with Bournemouth's crown jewel, Alex Scott. The fiercely talented 23-year-old midfielder has set the footballing world alight under Iraola's philosophy, sparking intense rumors that a massive Merseyside switch could be on the horizon despite fierce competition from Chelsea and Manchester United. While the South Coast side have slapped a staggering £80 million price tag on their star man to ward off suitors, Liverpool hold a distinct ace up their sleeve with sporting director Richard Hughes, the mastermind who previously brought Iraola to the Vitality Stadium, leading the negotiations. This potential blockbuster transfer feels like a match made in heaven, especially given how perfectly Scott fits into the aggressive, heavy metal pressing system that Iraola has brilliantly established since taking the reins at Liverpool. The dynamic box-to-box maestro himself couldn't hide his admiration for the gaffer's tactical genius, recently noting that Iraola's ferocious tactical style beautifully mirrors the legendary intensity of the club's historic teams. It remains a fascinating chess match, whether FSG will break the bank to secure a signature or if Bournemouth will hold firm, but landing Scott would undoubtedly cement Iraola's thrilling new era and catapult the lad straight into Thomas Tuchel's England squad. Do you think paying a massive £80 million for Alex Scott is the ultimate masterstroke to guarantee silverware under Andoni Iraola this season? Moving swiftly on from that developing story, our attention turns squarely to Anfield, where a monumental rebuilding job is already underway this summer. The Reds have officially bid farewell to defensive powerhouse Ibrahima Konate, whose high-profile switch to Real Madrid following the expiry of his contract has left a seismic void on Merseyside. The formidable Frenchman had long been a reassuring presence at the heart of our backline, seamlessly anchoring the defense alongside skipper Virgil van Dijk through various tactical chapters. Losing a titan of his caliber undoubtedly presents a massive headache for the club, forcing the recruitment team to act with absolute urgency to preserve our defensive stability. While the highly anticipated arrival of young starlet Jeremy Jacquet offers a glimmer of hope for the future, relying solely on youth in the grueling Premier League would be an immense gamble. Consequently, Liverpool's scouting network has kicked into overdrive, aggressively hunting for an elite, established world-class operator capable of instantly commanding the back four. According to the latest exclusive reports from Sports Boom, our transfer radar has locked firmly onto Inter Milan's crown jewel, Alessandro Bastoni. The elegant Italian international is widely perceived as possessing the exact physical prowess and tactical intelligence required to become the next iconic leader in front of the Kop. Crucially, this ambitious pursuit is far from a one-sided fantasy, as the player himself has dropped a fascinating hint regarding a potential blockbuster move to England. When pressed about the mounting speculation linking him to the bright lights of the Premier League, Bastoni admitted he is profoundly intrigued by the prospect of testing his mettle in football's most competitive arena. At 27 years of age, the accomplished Nerazzurri stalwart suggested he is fully prepared to embrace a fresh challenge abroad after spending his entire professional journey dominating Serie A. This unprecedented green light from the player has understandably sent shockwaves of excitement through the Anfield boardroom, signaling that a formal opening bid could be imminent. However, securing a signature of this historic magnitude will demand deep pockets and an unwavering resolve from our transfer committee. Inter Milan are notorious for fiercely guarding their prized assets, and they will only entertain negotiations if presented with an astronomical, mind-boggling offer. Whispers from Italy suggest that Liverpool must be prepared to shatter the bank, with a projected fee well exceeding £70 million needed just to bring the Milanese club to the table. Nevertheless, the Fenway Sports Group hierarchy seems entirely unfazed by the staggering price tag and is reportedly structuring a lucrative proposal to test Inter's resolve within days. Should this sensational swoop cross the finish line, Bastoni's arrival will inject a breathtaking new dimension into the squad under the innovative guidance of our new gaffer, Andoni Iraola. Standing at a commanding 190 centimeters, his most alluring attribute is his sublime, natural left foot, a tactical luxury that has been conspicuously absent from the Liverpool defense for years. Partnering Bastoni with the peerless Virgil van Dijk would forge a perfectly symmetrical and tactically flawless central defensive partnership. This rare left-right combination is tipped to revolutionize our build-up play, allowing Iraola's side to distribute the ball from the back with unparalleled fluidity and dynamic precision. Football pundits across the globe are already waxing lyrical about Bastoni, hailing the cultured Italian as one of the absolute finest defenders on the planet due to his ice-cool composure on the ball. Not only does he excel as a modern, ball-playing center-back who can orchestrate attacks, but he is also a ferocious warrior when locked in grueling one-on-one defensive duels. His visionary reading of the game suggests that he would not merely be a replacement for the departed Canati, but rather a monumental upgrade to the entire defensive infrastructure at Anfield. Do you think shelling out over £70 million for Alessandro Bastoni is the perfect masterstroke to kickstart the Andoni Iraola era, or should the Reds look elsewhere for defensive reinforcements? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Moving swiftly on to our third story of the day, a rather intriguing situation is developing at Anfield as rumors circulate that Fenway Sports Group might consider parting ways with Alexis McAllister this summer if a lucrative offer lands on their desk. This potential shakeup comes on the heels of a somewhat underwhelming campaign for the 27-year-old World Cup winner, and with Andoni Iraola now officially taking the reins as our new head coach, a fresh tactical direction could prompt a major midfield overhaul. Transfer insider Fabrizio Romano has hinted that while a departure is by no means guaranteed or advanced, European heavyweights like Real Madrid are monitoring the situation, meaning the Argentine's future could quickly become the biggest talking point of the summer window. From a Liverpool perspective, balancing the books while giving Iraola the perfect tools for his new era represents a fascinating dilemma. But do you think letting McAllister go would be a masterstroke or a massive mistake for the Reds? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you're a true Liverpool fan, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's meet again soon to discuss the greatest club, Liverpool.
See you next time.
See you soon.